Hey guys, it's Sammy and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little while since I've made a video, but I've had some huge life changes. Most specifically, and the biggest one, was that we moved across state. So that we moved from the left side of South Carolina, about 20 minutes away from Augusta, Georgia, to now we live in the beautiful coastal town of Charleston, South Carolina. That was a huge deal for us. It was a goal that we had, my boyfriend and I, had for quite a few years. And we finally made the move and did it. We definitely upsized our house. We moved from a 2-bed, 2-bath townhome to now we are in a beautiful 2-story, 4-bed, 2.5-bath house with a garage. First time in my life I've ever had a garage. And this is actually the first time in my life I've ever actually had a dedicated place for my stockpile. So I figured that I would go ahead and show you all what my stockpile looks like. This is the main shelf. And it is in my garage. I also have a couple of other places in my home that I'll take you to after I show you this. But I did want to go a little in depth of what I have. I've been couponing for a total of, I'd say, about 7 years now. I started when I was with my ex-husband. Honestly, it was like an escape for me. That was not a good marriage at all. I have a video on it. You're welcome to go see it. However, yeah, now I do it as just, I love it. It's a way for me to save money, to, like I said, benefit this move, and to just help us live our best life. And plus, it's just really fun. But yeah, I don't have a huge stockpile compared to some couponers. And part of that is because I've used a lot of it, and I've given a lot of it away. Before we moved, I was involved with quite a few different charities in the Augusta-Aiken area, helping quite a few different things. And I'm still looking for a place here in Charleston to do that. So if any of you people are local and you know of anything, please let me know. And I've also cut down the amount of stores that I've been shopping at by quite a bit. Before, I lived in an area where I was within about 10 stores in like 2 minutes. Now I'm kind of, even though I'm in a quote-unquote bigger city, we're kind of out here in the country part of it, and there's not very much around. But yeah, moving this was a lot of fun. But yeah, let's go ahead and get a little further in depth. Up here I have my paper products, and anything that I'm afraid of getting wet. Like I said, I am in a coastal town, and we do have quite a few hurricanes here. So anything that I can do to not get these ruined if the garage happens to flood, I'm gonna do. I don't have very many paper products, unfortunately, right now. I need to find some good deals. But I have my paper towels here, toilet paper. These are Cottonelle wipes. And then I have a few baby wipes. And then this is my feminine care. So I have pads and panty liners. And then all of my tampons. Now, I don't usually use pads and panty liners. I am looking for somewhere to donate those to. So until I find that, they will be safe here. Down on my second shelf, I have my mouthwash in this first row. And I don't do things usually by brand unless I have a lot of the same brand. And it's like multiple different brands of the different type of item, as you'll see. I just kind of have everything organized as good as I can. And I try to always do it by dates. First in, first out. Kind of learned that in the restaurant industry. Have my toothpaste. These are my more natural ones. I have Jason and some Tom's. Then I have my Colgate and one Crest. I'm kind of low on toothpaste with it, but with us just being myself, my boyfriend, and his brother living in this house, we don't really go through a whole lot. I have so much lotion. I have some Nivea, some Suave. There's a Bliss here, a Eucerin, and then a Jergens in the back. And then this is all Vaseline lotion. So I have one men's and then 2 of the aloe. This is some of my hand soap. I have my Bath & Body Works hand soap in the closet upstairs, which I will show you later. But this is the ones where if friends come over and they need something, I don't mind if they take these. I have my soft soap, Dial, and then some Dove in the back. Here I have Summer's Eve wipes. I have my female shaving cream. Unfortunately, I only have 2 bottles. I need to stock up on that. And then I have men's shaving cream. So I've got Neutrogena in the front, some Gillette, and then some others in the back. My boyfriend has really sensitive skin, so he has to kind of be careful of what he uses. I have one Nivea Sensitive Post Shave Balm, a whole bunch of Axe sprays. I don't even think they make the kind in this bottle anymore, but yeah, I have one of those, and then a bunch of other ones back there. I have my women's deodorant, some Mitchum. I'm not really a fan of the Secret Aluminum Free, but yeah, I have that. And then my men's deodorant. Again, my boyfriend is very sensitive. He really can only use the Speed Stick. And, what's this other one back here? Yes, the Axe. There's another one that he can use. I can't remember what it is, though. But his brother can pretty much use whatever, and so can his friend, so that I have those there. Next shelf, I have all of my hair care. So I have my whole blends. It goes all the way back. Have my herbal essences. Again, it goes all the way back. Dove, which is one of my favorites. Then I have my L'Oreal Elvive. This blue bottle of Elvive, what is it called? Rebalancing shampoo. I have oily hair at the roots, and then it gets dry at the ends. So this actually works great for me. Pantene, which I'm not a huge fan of, but a lot of can't talk today. Family and friends seem to like that. I have Suave, a few bottles, and again, don't sleep on Suave, man. This rosemary and mint invigorating clean shampoo. This is actually what I'm using right now. It is wonderful. This is kind of a hodgepodge, these next 2 rows. I have a couple bottles of Garnier Fructis. There's one Head and Shoulders, and then some Tresemme. And this is more of my, like, boutique-ish shampoos. Things that I really want to try. So I have Hair Food, Hask, and then way in the back there is Love Beauty and Planet. I actually really enjoy that shampoo as well. These are all, like, deep conditioners. So I have a couple of the L'Oreal Elvive. And then these Pantene 3-Minute Miracle Matte conditioners. I actually really enjoy these. This is a Pantene product that I really do like. Then we have the men's section. So I have a bunch of Axe men's body wash here. Axe hair shampoo there, not body wash. And then I have a bunch of the men's shampoo for Suave. This is one that my boyfriend can actually use and not break out with, so I try to stock him up on that. Dove Men Plus Care, I have a couple bottles of this. Unfortunately, my boyfriend is allergic to this, but his brother is not, so we have a couple bottles of that. A couple of bottles of the Old Spice, and then I have my dry shampoos. So I have a little bottle and a larger bottle of Not Your Mama's, and then a bottle of herbal essences. Have my detanglers here, and then this is just kid and baby products. So I have a bottle of baby oil and then 2 bottles of the Suave Kids that I got free at Harris Teeter this past week with Super Doubles. So yeah, I have those. All right, I'm gonna sit on the floor here so you can see this next row, which is body wash and then a little bit of cleaning products. So the first row, I have my Olay body wash. The second row is going to be all Dial. I really like Dial body wash, and as you can see, I have quite a bit of it. This next row, I have a couple of soft soaps, and then this one Jason body wash in the back. I'm using the tea tree one of this right now. I'll be honest, I don't like it. The smell is just not for me. So yeah, hopefully the lavender one will be better though. Have 3 bottles of the Shea Moisture, and they are all different scents. So yeah, couple of bottles of the St. Ives, couple bottles of the Irish Spring. Unfortunately, this does break my boyfriend out. The first time he used it, it was fine. Second time, he had an issue. Couple bottles of Dial. Again, he is also allergic to Dial. Dial and Dove, which you would think would be the 2 most gentle things on the skin, are the ones that cause him the most issues, but his brother's not allergic, so have those. quite a few bottles of Axe men's body wash. This is kind of the row that I have just for my boyfriend, so he knows, okay, this row is the ones that I can use without any issues. There's one bottle of the Arm & Hammer. I actually got this at Dollar Tree, and it's one of his favorites, the Arm & Hammer body washes, but I can't find them anymore. So I'm hoping to be able to find them somewhere because he really does enjoy those, and they don't give him any issues. And then I have a couple bottles of the Nivea Men Sensitive. Again, he really enjoys those as well. And now onto the cleaning supplies. I have my dish soap, all different kinds. I've got Palmolive, there's some Gain, some 7th Generation. I think there might be a bottle of Method back there. Yeah. Then I have my Febreze fabric sprays, running a little low on. Sorry guys, I got a phone call. But yeah, I have my Febreze fabric sprays. Unfortunately, I am running a little low on these. I need to find a good deal on these. I'm sure I can get them from like Dollar General or somewhere, which is where I normally get them. I just haven't really been picking them up lately. I have my Airwick Freshmatic sprays. Try to keep us stocked up on those because this is a product that we really do enjoy. And then I have my spray air fresheners. I have one Glade in the front, and then I have a few of the Febreze, and then I have a whole bunch of these Febreze One refills in the bamboo scent. I got these at a Dollar General clearance sale. Oh Lord, had to have been almost a year ago, if not more, and really stocked up, as you can see. So I have quite a few of those left. A couple items that I missed here in the back. I do have a couple Renews It solid cones. Not a huge fan of these, but I will pick them up if I can get them for super cheap or free. And I do have a one Glade warmer back here that I believe I got at a Dollar General clearance sale. And I'll probably end up giving that as a gift at some point. And then there was a couple items on this other shelf that I didn't mention. They're just kind of stuck back here because I didn't have anywhere else to put them. But I do have a couple of these Airwick plugins that we get for free all the time with that free coupon. I try to change mine out in my house every once in a while. I have quite a few of these that I have throughout the house, so yeah, I have a couple extras of those. And then I have this big pack of the Snuggle Renews It, and then just a little small thing of trash bags there. Alright, so on to the final row, and as you can see, the shelf kind of gave way. I'm going to blame it on the construction of the shelf and not the shelf itself. But this is my laundry shelf. So starting over here, this is probably the least organized shelf just because I got tired of dealing with that. But it's semi-organized. So I have a Downy fabric softener, a couple of Snuggle, or no, a couple of Downy and one Snuggle. Have my Gain fabric softener, which is my favorite. I have a bunch, you can see it goes all the way back, of these Downy wrinkle releasers. We were getting these for super cheap at Walmart for a while with coupons that I bought us, so I stocked up on these. I really love this product. These are all my scent beads, so I have some Downy, not Downy, yeah, these are Downy. Some Downy Unstoppable, some Purex, some Gain Fireworks, some Snuggle, and then there is one Method back there. I have a couple boxes of dryer sheets. So I have a Downy, a Suavitel, two Suavitel. I'm using a Mrs. Meyers one right now. Not really a huge fan of it, but I will use it up. Have one bottle of Persil liquid laundry detergent, and then a couple of spray and washes. And then I have 3 bottles of Tide, 2 of the Pure Clean, which I have not used yet, but I'm excited to. And then just one of the regular Tide Ultra. And then my Gain. I love Gain. So I have Gain that goes all the way back. I have the regular, and then I have these big bottles of the Gain Scent Blast that we got on a really good deal from Target quite a few months ago before I moved. Alright, so that is the main shelf. Now I will move you over to this little smaller area that I have. Up on top here, just these bins, I have my female razors and razor refills. Chic, Venus, all that stuff. I try to stay with more of the expensive razors. All of the disposable and cheaper ones that I had, I donated before we moved. And then these are all of the men's razors. And my boyfriend does not really have a lot of facial hair, and he just informed me that he was probably just going to switch over to an electric razor. So it looks like I will either be donating these or using these myself, which is fine. And if it seems like I'm a little out of breath or sound a little weird, I am getting over a cold, guys. I'm sorry about that. This top shelf, or top drawer here, is all of my plug-in, air freshener plug-ins. So I have Airwick and Febreze, which I really like. And then I do have one of the Febreze small spaces. And then, so yeah, quite a few of those. And I try to leave this drawer cracked just because I don't want all the scents to get mixed together and kind of give it a little breathing room. This next drawer is going to be all of my face washes and makeup removers. I know you all remember getting these at CVS for like free or next to nothing. This one I just picked up at Harris Teeter on Super Doubles. So yeah, just a little hodgepodge of things in there. And then this bottom one is just where I like to keep my like flossers, and if I have any toothbrushes, which I don't have any right now because we've switched over to electric toothbrushes, which we seem to like a lot more, I keep in here. Alright, the final part of my stockpile in the garage, at least, is going to be this little, it's actually a TV stand, but I just turned it into a shelf. Have my toilet bowl cleaners here, a couple Lysol and one scrubbing bubbles. Have my floor cleaners, so I have a Clorox. If you have not smelled this scent, find it and smell it. It smells amazing. This is my favorite. I love this so much, and unfortunately, it's kind of hard to find. Couple of Fabuloso and one Mr. Clean back there. These are my all-purpose cleaners. I do order from Grove occasionally, so I have the Method 7th generation. I actually picked this one up at CVS, and then I have another Method back here. Have one soft scrub, and then this is the Method Daily Shower Cleaner. I have a whole bunch of Finish pods. And this is thanks to Harris Teeter Super Doubles for the most part. So you have a whole bunch of those. And then I have my cleaning wipes. So I have one Method and a couple of Lysol. And I like to keep one of these in each bathroom as well. Down here, I need a good Swiffer dill. This is the last box that I have unopened of the Swiffer wet wipes. So I have those. Have a whole bunch of the dry, which I'm not really a huge fan of, but whatever. And then the Swiffer dusters. And then in here, I just have some car air fresheners, Glade, Febreze, you know. Here are my Gain pods, and it goes all the way back. Pretty deep. I know it's kind of dark. Sorry for the lighting here, guys. Like I said, this is my garage. And then I have my Tide Pods. Again, it goes pretty far back. And then my Persil. Oh, gosh. Sorry, guys. I dropped the phone. This is going to be a wonderful video. But, yeah, there are my Persil pods. All right. That is it for my garage stockpile. Now I'm going to turn the camera off and walk upstairs and show you guys where else I keep some stuff at. Okay, so now we are in my bathroom closet in my main bathroom upstairs. And this is where I like to keep all the things that I'm either, one, hoarding for myself, or two, don't want to keep in the garage just for temperature issues. So this first basket, I have all of the medicines that I've gotten couponing. So there's Aleve, Coricidin. Boyfriend actually has a thyroid condition and he has to take this kind of stuff when he gets sick. Halls, Dr. Scholl's, all sorts of stuff in there. And then this is my first aid. So Band-Aids, peroxide, some more Dr. Scholl's. Mostly this is Band-Aids though. And sorry if this is kind of dark. I know the lighting's weird in here. Like I said, I am in just a closet. Okay, this next shelf, there's a couple of random things here. But the stockpile related stuff, I have all of my bar soap. So I have Palms. This is a Yes To, and then some Shea Moisture. I have a few of these FabFitFun products I have yet to try. This is from FabFitFun, this. So yeah, I keep those in here. I think this one back here is also FabFitFun. It's a body wash we got couponing. And just some lotions and things like that. This is all of my face masks. So I've got the Bliss. This came from FabFitFun, and then all of these I've either gotten the Dollar Tree or couponing or from Ipsy. So all of my face mask. And then this is my sad little makeup wipe collection. I go through these like crazy, and it will not focus. I'm sorry, guys. This lighting in here is really bad. But yeah, I go through these like crazy, so it's really hard to stay stocked up on these. So I have those. Here is my, this is another FabFitFun product. These are my Bath & Body Works hand soaps. I did not buy any this last semi-annual sale just because I was trying to save money and I knew that I had plenty of soap already, so I stayed away. But these are the ones that I have left. A couple boxes of hair dye. And then down here is all of my sample products. I do have a basket in our guest room of sample things for people when they stay over. Wow, this is not focusing at all. Here we go. But yeah, this is just some things that I've gotten sample-wise, either from Ipsy or couponing or whatever. And this is all of my extra makeup. Now, I had an entire container this size, slap full, like you couldn't fit anything else in it, that I donated to the women's shelter before we moved, of just makeup that I had gotten couponing that I was just never going to wear. And I had mostly gotten most of it for the intent of donating it. But this is what I have collected so far in the last few months since we lived here. Again, like I said, I haven't couponed nearly as much as I did before, but this will all go to donation or friends and family as well, because I have plenty of makeup for myself. Alright, I'm going to take you to one more spot and then we'll be done. Okay, so this is the final place in my house that I'm going to show you my stockpile. And this is just my candles and wax melts. I keep this in a container in my bedroom. It's just this striped gray and white box. I actually think it's meant for a nursery, but it matches our bedroom perfectly with the gray and white. So I just use it to store my candles and wax melts. And just a quick little overview. It is, you know, multi-layered here. Most of these are from the Dollar Tree, but I do have quite a few Bath & Body Works candles. I like this size more than the big size. Have a few of those. Have a couple Glade. This is just a Halloween wax warmer that I store in here. Have a couple of big jar candles. That's a Yankee Candle. And then these are all of my wax melts. So I have a whole bunch of these Febreze ones that we get at Dollar General for super cheap. I have a couple of the Glade ones. This is a Yankee Candle one. This is another Yankee Candle. I got that for Christmas. And then just some random ones that I got on clearance on Walmart. Alright guys, that's going to be it for my stockpile tour. I know this wasn't the greatest video in the world, but thank you for sticking with me. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will definitely try to post some more videos a lot more frequently now that life has kind of slowed down. I was off of keto for a little while, but I'm getting back on that wagon, so I'm definitely going to need to be held accountable, and making videos about it definitely helps. I also am looking into more couponing videos for you all, as well as other ways to save money, because Charleston is a much more expensive town to live in than Aiken. So that should be really interesting and have some great content for you all as well. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button.